do you know who the first urban planner was to use a grid layout? You might think grid cities are a modern invention. Clean lines, smart planning, something born from recent efficiency trends, but actually, they're ancient. Over 4,500 years ago in the Indus Valley, cities like Mohenjo-daro and Harappa were already organized in straight, deliberate lines. Streets met at right angles, drainage systems ran beneath them. Nothing was random, everything had a purpose. This was likely around 2600 BC, long before anyone used the word planner. But even then, people understood something fundamental. Good design starts with logic, with function. The grid wasn't about visual order, it was a solution. Centuries later, Hippodamus of Miletus in ancient Greece began to see cities as systems. Public spaces, private life, sacred places, each with its own role, each carefully placed. That's why he's often called the father of urban planning. Then came the Romans. They took the grid across their empire, military camps, towns, cities, because it made things work. Movement was clear, infrastructure was efficient, control was possible, and today we're still using it. From ancient ruins to modern city blocks, the grid survives for one simple reason. It works. But the grid was never just about beauty. It existed for very real reasons. It made sewage easier to manage. It made walking from one place to another predictable. It helped people find their way and helped authorities maintain order. It made it easier to respond, to escape, to organize. In short, it was meant to make life safer, easier, and more stable. Now fast forward to today. Take a walk through some of the newest urban districts, KAFD for example. Visually, it's impressive. Star architects, bold forms, iconic silhouettes, but look closer and something feels off. Circulation doesn't flow. Cars are forced to navigate awkward, zigzagging roads instead of following clear routes. Pedestrians lose the chance to experience a truly walkable environment. Access becomes confusing. The human scale disappears. And this isn't just about one project, it's a broader pattern. Designs that prioritize image over experience, form over function. Modern cities face new questions. Are we designing for cars or for people, for speed or for daily life, for photographs or for emergencies? When fire trucks, ambulances, or rescue teams need to arrive within minutes, clarity matters, straightforward access matters, logic matters. So what's better, a grid, something more organic, or something entirely new? We already know the answer isn't about choosing a shape, it's about choosing a purpose. Because good design was never about trends, it was never about icons, and it was never about looking futuristic. It was about making life better, safer, clearer, happier. That's what the grid was trying to do. And that question, how do we design places that truly serve people today? That's the real challenge. That's what Design Beyond Form is about.